Hello everybody, Ironhide City here with part 2 of my Power of the Primes Pretender series. I've already done the Autobot Pretenders, so this is the Decepticon Pretenders. These are, in alphabetical order, Bludgeon, Bombburst, Octopunch, Skullgrin, and Submarauder. So first we've got Bludgeon, who has a really cool samurai motif going on. And I think a skeletal samurai really fits him. So, as usual, posability is typical 360 shoulders, and that's it. But the cool part is when we open him up, we have Say Hello to Quintus Prime. So Quintus Prime here is probably the most bland of the Decepticon pretenders. But when you flip him over, he is the Cedar of Life, apparently. Then when you take Bludgeon and you flip this part forward and flip the peg down, he can be either a blaster or a club. Normally I like to use him as a cannon. And then you can use any Legends class transformer. In my case, I have Kickback over here helping me out. So now he has a gun. And you can obviously power up these weapons with the Prime Masters, because they very easily peg in on the back, like so. Next up is Bombburst. And again, another really cool one. But the cool part is inside here, Megatronus is inside. And he is a Dark Warrior. And a very nice Prime symbol for Megatronus. Now, this guy and one of the others is not actually a blaster, but like I showed with the Autobot ones, these parts come off and can be held by the individual robots. So now he's got like a claw weapon. So, speaking of claws, you flip up this claw here, flip down the peg, and you've got a very menacing claw weapon. Now that is really cool. But what is also cool is when you plug Megatronus in, he gets a little power up. So that is really cool. Next up is Octopunch, and you may know him or remember him because I already did a review on him, and I thought I'll show him again. So inside here, we'll open them up. We have Solus Prime, the weapons forger. And I think he and the next Prime Master are the least bland, apparently. And very cool Solus logo on the back. So we'll transform him and get him ready to combine with the weapon. And of course, that is the weapon mode. I'm thinking he's supposed to be some kind of sword. I'm not sure. So this is probably my least favorite of the Decepticon weapons, but it's not bad. One of my personal favorites, this is Skullgrin. And Skullgrin, I just cannot get over how cool that face is. Like, especially with these horns here. He really looks menacing. And what also looks menacing is, if I can get this off, he can hold this claw here, and now he really looks ready for business. Also, he does have the Prime Master gimmick. Meet Liege Maximo. And apparently he is a trickster. So I would not want to trust this guy. So get him ready to combine. Then we'll put the giant claw right back on his back. And now he is a claw. So this guy is actually a repaint and a retool of the Bomb Burst figure. So that is Skullgrin. Last up is Sub Marauder. And probably the best detailing on any of the Decepticons. And probably one of the best, texture-wise as well. I mean, look at all this texture. Decepticon symbol is located here on his belt. And then when we get into him, we have Alchemist Prime, who is a mystical scientist. Very nice logo here on his chest, on his back for the Alchemist Prime. So flip him over, and that is the spark of Alchemist Prime. And then we flip out the peg, and then flip this part out. And then he is either a trident. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be a trident with the power of Alchemist Prime. So overall, we have some really cool weapons here. And at least 4 out of the 5 are successful. Especially Bludgeon, and Submarauder. Octopunch, I'm not totally convinced with. So I think these two, Bludgeon and Submarauder, are my top picks for this set. Bombburst is good. No, yeah. Skullgrin is good, and Megatronus is good. But Octopunch, he's okay. So this is Ironhide City with the Decepticon Pretenders from Power of the Primes. Please tell me your favorites in the comments, and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.